Bump, what up? What you got going, Bump? Get him, Nancy. I got a little delay, man. But I think you on time. I'ma have my speaker off, man. But I didn't figure out how to get how to get my how to get my live plan. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. Y'all see what's going on, man. I didn't figured out how to make it work, Bump. We about to turn up now. You heard me? Bump, I'm starting to look like the professionals, baby. Yes, sir. I'm starting to look like the professionals, boy. See that? I- I'm about to go eat me some food though, man. I'm gonna tune back in, but the trial should be coming up real soon, y'all. So y'all can stay in and y'all can chat. You know what I'm saying? Share the live. Um, get more people in. Let them know we live right now. I holla at y'all. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Y'all think that boy gonna get found guilty? Or y'all think it's just a distraction? Y'all think he gonna walk? It seems like he got a good lawyer. I ain't lying. What you think, Bump? Y'all say he gonna get found guilty. I don't think he gonna get found guilty. I think they about to make a lot of money off of this content. The other day seemed like they were trying to put it on Puffy. What if they trying to put it on Puffy? Since Puffy about to come home and they adding it on putting it on Puffy. The season on it. Accessory. But the thing is, they gave him a profit. And they trying to use stuff that he said in the profit against him, I believe. Is that even legal? Yeah, the Mob Jane, dude, he was funny. You know, when people get older, they start to get funny. Seem like they trying to jam Puff up, bro. Don't be surprised if it be a plot twist. Yeah, I heard the man yesterday. He basically was saying they were trying to jam Puff up. That's why they didn't arrest dude. Puffy went to jail. Dude went to jail. Did he go to jail for them to put pressure on him? You got to ask yourself all that. Did they put him in jail so he could snitch? Allegedly. All this is alleged now. I'm just putting my 2 cents in, man. You know, I don't know nothing about the case. I'm just a blogger like everybody else. You man, you'll think people about to go down and they'll get found not guilty. Look like we got 25 more seconds. I don't know if this time is accurate. To 1 o'clock. I don't know. Let's see if they're gonna start on time. They're gonna be now. They're talking about live in 18 minutes. They tricked us just that quick. Bro, it's been 30 years. Them locking up Kiefer D is not no big fish to them. Them people be looking for big fish. Yeah, what it is. Right. From this trial, it's gonna be bigger trial. Bigger trial might be federal. But they need this trial to go forward to build a federal case. Just watch. It's gonna be a plot twist, bro. And I just feel like they gonna try to jam my dog Puffer. That's what it looking like. Mm, mm. Easy E. If they got an investigation open on it, a lot of cases that's cold. One thing about murder, it don't have no statute of limitation on. And all these dudes doing interviews and podcasts and all that, they reopening up cases, man. A lot of your favorite celebrities are big informants. A lot of these dudes just pay attention to some of them stuff, some of the stuff they be saying. How some of them be getting all the information. They get information that the police ain't put out. Some of them be doing real detective work. Crazy. If you ain't working, bro, you ain't gonna say no crazy stuff on in no interview. Stuff that could get you indicted and somebody else indicted. Crazy. But it is what it is. Take this. All right.
After that, would you hang around the South Side uh, area a lot?
No, yeah, of course. Yeah.
And is it sometimes referred to as the neighborhood?
You said it was.
The neighborhood is like.
Yeah, I mean that's where we're from. That's where we're going to be.
Okay. And you had said we had talked about Orlando Anderson. Did he have any relation to Keefe D?
Did Orlando?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his nephew.
Okay. Orlando was Keefe's
nephew.
Okay. And being a Davis or being part of that family in Southside, was that a big deal?
I wouldn't say it was a big deal. I mean, because there's a lot of families in our neighborhood, you know. But they were pretty, you know, prominent family, you know.
And then, did the day you got initiated, did DeAndre also get initiated?
Yes.
And are you familiar with somebody by the name of Terrence Brown?
Yes.
Was he older than you, or was he your age?
Yeah, he was older than me.
So,
yeah, he was older than me.
So I assume he was in before you were in.
No, yeah, way longer. Yeah, before, yeah.
He's more of a you were kind of in the group that Big Dre, Orlando, that age group.
That was that. Yeah, that's that era. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
And then Terrence Brown was, I'd say, would it be fair to say Terrence Brown was part of an older group along with Mr. Davis?
Yes.
During that time, did the South Side have any rival gangs in Compton?
We had a lot of rival gangs in Compton.
Yeah.
There's a lot, you know.
Understood. Was Mob Piru one of those rival gangs?
Yes. Yeah.
And what music label was that?
Death Row Records.
And were you familiar with somebody by the name of, or went by the name of Suge Knight?
Yes.
And would you say that he associated with Mob Piru?
Yes.
Were you familiar with somebody by the name of Tupac Shakur?
Yeah.
And would he also associate with Suge Knight, Death Row, and Mob Piru?
Yes.
Now, with regards to Southside, were you guys hanging out with another record label?
The only thing between you and your website is a sentence. Base 44. Your website.
What record label was that?
That was Bad Boy.
And Bad Boy, is that the record label that was being run by Sean Puffy Combs?
Correct.
And when you say you would associate with them, what would you go to concerts? Would you just hang out? What would be the nature of the connection that you saw between Southside and Bad Boy?
I mean, we went to a couple of what you call it, like concerts. I've seen them before. That you know, concerts or they came to our neighborhood before. And that's it.
And when you would go to concerts, who would organize you going to that concert? How would you know to go to the concert?
Well, we just basically all do because they say we got tickets or da-da-da-da, and we all, they'd be like, okay, we're going to go to the concert. You get your ticket and you go.
Would you, was your understanding part of it was to ensure that Bad Boy was not bothered by other gangs?
That was the basis of it, I believe. Yeah, I would say that.
And was there a particular gang that people in Bad Boy were worried about?
Yeah, they was worried about the Death Row.
I want to take your attention to the summer of 1996, in particular the Lakewood Mall. Are you aware of an incident that took place at the Lakewood Mall in the summer of 1996?
Yes, I am.
How are you familiar with that event?
Because I was there.
And that summer of Lakewood Mall, what happened? What were you doing at Lakewood Mall?
One of our friends, he was going off to college, and he had went up there to grab some things to get prepared for college. So we went along with him. And,
Do you know where the money came from for this person who's going to college to get these things?
yeah, Keefe was helping, try to get, he needed, a lot of, I don't know what college kids need really, but, need a little TV probably, a little, clothes and things of that nature.
And Lakewood Mall's not in Compton, is it?
Not at all.
Is it fair to say it's about 15, 20 minutes away from Compton?
Yeah, if that.
And it was, and just so things have changed in the last 30 years.
Of course.
Back then, you couldn't order things on Amazon and have them delivered to your house, right? You actually had to go
No, I
someplace.
doubt it. I don't remember.
So at the Lakewood Mall, you're there with other Southside Crip members. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
And was Orlando Anderson one of the people that were with you?
Yes, Orlando was with us.
Okay. And then, did you happen to run in that day into people from Mob Piru or Death Row Records?
Yes, we did.
Can you tell us about that?
We basically were coming from different sides of the mall, and we're, walking towards each other. And I guess we basically seen each other simultaneously. You know what I mean? And we noticed people. They noticed us. They kept, coming our way. We kept coming that way. And a couple of words was exchanged once it got close enough. You know what I mean? And that's when the fight broke out.
So a fight broke out?
Yeah.
And by that, we're talking about people punching each other and tackling each other. That type of thing.
Yeah.
On the other side, were you aware of somebody by the name of Trayvon Lane there?
Yeah, I was aware of Trayvon. Yeah.
And in particular, there's talk about a death row chain or medallion hanging from Trayvon Lane's neck. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen. Did I see the chain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen the chain.
Okay. During the fight, did anything happen to that chain?
Yeah, during the brawl, it came off his neck.
Now, let me ask you something about the significance of a chain or something like that. Is there any special significance to taking somebody's chain?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, well, yeah, of course.
And can you explain that?
I mean, that was their logo, and so it's like you taking that from them is, like you got something, to at least harp about or to say, hey, look, I took this. That's all it would be.
Would it be considered disrespectful to rip somebody's chain off?
Yes.
How did that brawl end? Like what made you guys stop fighting?
Oh well, the police came. You know what I mean? The police came, separated the parties. They didn't even try to talk to nobody or nothing. They just wanted to get the situation under control. Everybody just, leave. Just get out of there. So that's what they did. They came in. It separated us basically. We went our way. They went their way.
Is it fair to say that Lakewood is a little different of a place than Compton?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah. Yeah. It is.
A little more suburban?
A little more. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
And at that point, it sounds like that whoever the police was in Lakewood just was asking you guys to get out of there, right?
Yeah, they just wanted it to be, it's, the mall. It's, families, kids, they just wanted to get it handled, situated, and get people out of there.
Permission to approach, Your Honor?
You may.
I'll show you some photos. Exhibits that's already been admitted. I'm going to show you Exhibit 62. Who's that?
Mr. Davis.
Show you Exhibit number 63. Who's that?
Mr. Anderson.
Show you Exhibit number 64. Who's that?
Mr. Smith.
Let me show you exhibit number 65. Who's that?
Mr. Brown.
Let me show you exhibit number 60. Who's that?
So that's Trayvon.
Okay. And I'm going to show you exhibit number 70. Do you recognize the people in here? The ones' faces that aren't blurred?
The only people I know is Orlando, me, and Big Dre.
And then, is this just a wider out version of that photo?
Yeah, same thing, same deal. What I just told you, us three.
Okay. And then I'm going to show you what's been already admitted states 66. Do you recognize who's in that photo?
Yeah, Orlando and Keith.
Did you go to the Mike Tyson fight in when Mike Tyson fought Bruce Seldon the weekend that Tupac Shakur got shot?
No, I didn't.
How come?
I was incarcerated.
It's fair to say that that incarceration began in July 8th of 1996.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay. In 2006, is it fair to say that you started doing work for the DEA?
Yeah, Haida.
Yeah, HIDA, yeah.
Yeah.
And is that after you got caught trafficking some drugs as well?
Correct.
And in the mid 2000s, you got 5 payments. Is that right?
I think something like that.
And that was for $2,000, $500, $1,000, $1,300, and $500 for a total of $5,300. Is that fair?
That's probably fair to say. I don't know exactly.
You don't remember,
Yeah,
but if I told you that, you wouldn't disagree with me.
No, not at all.
Okay. Of course it doesn't.
Running an online brand? Yeah, it's a lot. Getting your domain on Wix Domains? Easy. Type it. Find it. Own it. Whatever you're creating, there's a domain for that. Put your name on it. Go to Wix Domains.
Into me.
And with regards to your testimony here today, you've told us a little bit about your work with HIDA. That's for drugs, correct?
Yeah, correct.
And while you're
Drugs and other things. HIDA is a task force, so it's drugs and everything. It's ATF, DEA, all that.
Right.
Right.
and with regards to your work with HIDA, of course, because it's about everything. Technically, if you saw other types of crimes being committed while you're working for HIDA, you would tell the HIDA people because it's part of a overall task force, right?
No, I'm not necessarily. I'm tell them what they asked me about. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell them nothing outside of the realm of what they're seeking or looking for.
Right. And fair to say, though, with regards to what they were seeking and looking for, at some point they were targeting Mr. Davis as a drug dealer, right?
Yeah.
And so you were helping them with that information that they needed, right? And that information came in early of 2008, meaning that you were helping them in April and May and that kind of thing.
I'm not sure the dates, but I eventually was, helping them. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't remember the dates.
Your Honor, would a review of a report from the DOJ with regard to your participation help refresh your recollection?
They might, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, just take a look at the report, look at the date, don't say anything, and then I'll ask you some questions.
Look at the date. Where's the date? Is it? Okay, I recall. Yeah.
Okay. And with regard to this document I gave you, it looks like the date that I've shown you is the date for July 10th, 2008. Is that right?
Yes, that's the date that's on there.
Okay. And fair to say for the jury, once again, you're working with the HIDA team, and that's even prior to July of 2008, you were working with the HIDA team, fair?
You said prior till
July of 2008.
2008,
Yes.
I was working with HIDA. I only worked with HIDA one time, so I don't know what you're trying to insinuate. Like,
All right, and I want to make sure that the jury, that we're clear for the jury.
I
So
understand.
Let me show you my job here. Would a review of another document help you refresh your recollection as to how many times you worked with HIDA?
it might. Let me see.
This is, Yeah, Bush, Your Honor?
You may.
Sorry. All right, sir. I'm now showing you the document. You recall having an interview with a couple of the special agents from HIDA on September 10th, 2007.
Yes, I recall.
All right. And then also, once again, just for the jury's edification, showing you a document here. Were you also working with HIDA on April 3rd, 2008?
See, working and being interviewed is two different things.
Okay, so you're being interviewed by HIDA on April 3rd, 2008.
Yeah, that's what it says.
And you were given information with regards to Mr. Davis on April 3rd, 2008, right?
I didn't get no information about Mr. Davis. I didn't even know at the time what, you know what I mean? I was there on what I was there for.
Once again, this is about drugs. I'm talking about drugs. So with
I am
regards
too.
to, regarding 2008, April 3rd, were you there to speak to HIDA agents about drugs?
Yeah, pretty much. Not entirely, but yes.
All right, when you say not entirely, what do you mean?
I'm saying we did talk about drugs. We talked, yeah, we did.
Anything else besides drugs in your 2000? I want to make sure the jury understands.
Okay,
Anything
yeah,
in
yeah.
April of 2008 besides drugs that you talked about?
No, that's it. That's all we talked about.
All right, thank you, sir. Now, in your time that you've spent with HIDA, you had shared some information with regards to what we now call the Lakewood incident. Remember, we just talked about this a second ago?
Yeah.
All right, can you tell the ladies and gentlemen of the jury when the Lakewood incident occurred?
It was in 96. I want to say July. That's what I want to say. Yeah, that's July. I feel it's July of 1996.
Can you help us as to how you know it was in July?
Yeah, because it was the summer.
It was in the summer.
And he was getting ready to go to school. So I know he had to be there that summer, you know, to start up his training and stuff for football.
Okay. So if somebody else, an FBI agent, came in here and told us that it was a couple weeks before the fight in Las Vegas, would he be mistaken?
You said who came in and said what?
If somebody else testified about that date and said it happened a couple
Objection,
weeks
Your Honor,
before.
to have this witness talk about what another witness stated.
I'm just asking you.
And that witness was saying what he said.
We can't
All right, thank you.
opine as to whether he's mistaken or not.
I'll withdraw the question, Your Honor.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. You shared the details of the Lakewood incident, right? You told people you described it, fair?
Describe it to who?
To various different people over the time since the time it happened. You've explained it to various different people. In fact, to us right now, today.
Yeah, so I mean I did because I'm doing it to y'all right now. So yeah.
Right. And so with regards to your description, can you tell us, describe for us what happened during the Lakewood Mall incident?
same thing I just told. We got to fight. And
Now, isn't it fair, though, that at some point in the future, and I want to make sure I'm clear as to the date, you had an interview with a Detective Mogg from Metro?
oh yeah, I did.
Okay, and you recall that that interview was actually on July 11th, 2023 in Las Vegas?
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Right. And would looking over a transcript of your interview with Detective Mogg help refresh your recollection as to what you told him on that day?
Well, I couldn't tell him too much more different than what I already said. So, yeah, come on with it.
Right. All right.
Mike Collins says he wants to push you off Social Security and back to work.
Get off of Social Security. Get back into the workforce.
Listen again.
Get off of Social Security. Get back into the workforce.
Mike Collins is attacking your retirement.
I want you to read.
The highlighted. Okay. Now, what's your question?
Now, with regard to what you reviewed, fair to say that you told Detective Mogg a more specific sort of thing that happened at the Lakewood Mall, right?
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah. Can you tell us, for instance, the location of where the fight took place?
Yeah, it was by Foot Locker.
By the Foot Locker.
Yeah.
In fact, you had made mention that the fight at the Foot Locker was so bad that they had to remodel it after the thing had gone down at the Lakewood Mall. Fair?
Yeah, it's turned into the World Foot Locker.
Right. You described it as mayhem that was occurring in that Foot Locker.
Yeah.
Okay. One moment, please, Your Honor.
Of course.
Your Honor, I have no further. Actually, I do. Sorry, let me back up. Nope, that's it. I have no further questions of this witness.
Any further questions, Mr. Clark?
Of course it's not.
Shake it.
Your Honor, I will pass. I'll pass the witness except for one thing. I don't think I moved before the witness leaves. I don't think I moved the exhibits into evidence. I just want to be clear about that before the witness is off the stand.
Okay.
Which is state is moving proposed exhibit 71, 70, 65, 64 into evidence.
64, 65, 70, and 71.
That's impressive, yeah.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
They'll be admitted.
Thank you. Then with that, no further questions.
All right, one final thing, Mr. Lee. Anybody from, any members of the jury have any questions for this witness? Okay, got it. Can I have the parties approach? All right, a question from one of our jurors, Mr. Lee. What did you receive multiple payments for if you gave information to HIDA once?
Well, it was during, the course of the investigation and things like that. That's what it was for. During the course of the whole thing, they have different ways of, looking out for you or giving you something to try to help your situation or something like that.
Any follow-up based on that state?
Nope.
Defense?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you for being with us, Mr. Lee. You are excused.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Who's your next witness, State?
So we're going to play the 2008 statement, which I think will probably take up the rest of the day.
Okay, so it's already been admitted. Remind us what exhibit that is.
Actually, I don't know. I'm going to have to grab the disc.
Okay.
I have it uploaded on my computer.
Do you know, Ryan? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you can proceed with playing Exhibit 117 then.
Thank you. If we just maybe the volume down at the beginning because it's really staticky, and then we'll turn it up when they start talking.
Songwriters, if you're not a member of the MLC, what are you waiting for? It's free, it's easy, it's the only place for creators like us to collect our mechanical streaming royalties every month. We work too hard to leave money on the table. If you have songs streaming in the digital universe, then you need to connect with the MLC to get your royalties. They're a sound partner helping you take control of what you have earned. Join today and make sure you get every dollar.
What's he doing?
No, Lorraine. Hey. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
Mr. Higgins is here now.
Get this thing catered, Greg? Yeah, I figured we'd be here for a while.
Oh, dude, you can just walk out there and buy breakfast. And not do that. Yeah?
Hey, man, you hungry? You want something to eat? We're going to be here for a while. A couple hours, 3-4 hours maybe.
Oh, man, I had to pick up my wife, though.
What time?
2:30.
Okay, we'll have you out of here by 1:30.
Oh, look.
If they have any of that white home liquor,
ain't say no spook down gang either.
Okay.
A couple of weeks before the murder.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Who was this guy again? Fufula?
He was the guy, he was a witness that got shot and killed after the incident. And before he really had a ability to make any statements.
Where's Wayne? He's out there talking?
He's talking to Dupree, yeah.
I never said I seen Reggie Wright up there either.
Okay. Regarding what? In Compton or at the Biggie thing?
At the Biggie thing.
Okay.
Two quadruple murder, homicide in Compton. Concerning the two, okay, yeah.
A lot of shooting in Compton after that Tupac thing.
Sorry for the late, guys. Man. You know how it is. It's so difficult out here to make a living.
Trying to hustle?
Oh, I'm trying, man, but nobody wants to buy anything from me. No, just kidding.
Wayne
Yes, sir.
keeps going over his original statements that he gave after his arrest back in 90, whatever.
Are you hiding the donuts and coffee and all that?
These guys wouldn't let me get in.
See? I know how y'all is.
I'm trying to help you out, man. I'm looking after your heart.
See a fat boy here, you guys are like, yeah, we're gonna fool him, make him come to me. Okay. Oh, God.
Checking for peace.
No, it's just sounds out. I was wondering. How you guys been?
Good, man. Good.
How's the holidays going?
So far, so good.
Really? Yeah, it's coming up fast, isn't it? Faster than I expected.
Next week, we'll be here and be over. Which is always a good thing.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah. Is my secretary here? Or someone else let you guys in? It was open. Oh, it was open? Yeah. Oh.
Keisha Lance Bottoms wants to build on her time as Atlanta mayor.
One filled with challenges and pitfalls.
Taxpayers covered the cost of a first-class ticket for Mayor Bottoms' husband to fly to the Super Bowl.
More than $11,600 in luxury chauffeured car services.
The State Ethics Commission has fined Keisha Lance Bottoms.
If Mayor Bottoms wants her legacy to be too greedy to care, they're off to a great start.
I think it's egregious violation.
Keisha Lance Bottoms, out for herself.
Does that dude charge a lot? I didn't ask him how much it was. No, probably $5 or $6, whatever they can get. Yeah. But it's a smart move. It's smart because, you know, provide me a couple $100 a day. See you in a while, man.
Holiday, you know.
Yeah.
Nice office, man.
Meager surroundings. Yes. We're moving down the street actually to the Death Row building.
Is that right?
Yeah, we thought, you know, we wanted to be part of history.
That's kind of ironic.
Yeah. It's nice that we did it.
Yeah, it's real nice. I seen from the outside, not the inside.
Yeah, this lawyer and doctor bought it. I know the lawyer. Her name is Shelley McMillan, and this doctor bought it. And they, you know,
he's at the hospital right now with his father. He's a minor thing, though.
It's
Right
nice.
there. Okay. Yep, I've already. Okay.
That's a Nike watch?
Yeah, I've already spoken with somebody from your guys' office and provided it all. Probably 2 weeks ago.
Nice. Thanks, man. My wife got it for me. She loves you, huh?
A little.
Only on my birthday.
Yes, pretty by.
Yeah, birthday.
Pretty by. Yeah.
Calling your birthday?
Yes, I will. I don't have it with me right now. I'm actually at work and I'm in a meeting and he has his medical card with him because he's going back in for another pre-op today. His mom does, and she's with him, so he can
Still working,
call
man.
her.
What is that exactly now?
No, oh no, that's his statements from.
Prior statements during when he was arrested.
Oh, okay.
It's 909 331.
Well, I'm not going to look into that with you.
6272.
$19 phone, man.
What? It really doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
What kind of
Throwaway.
Boost.
Oh, Boost Mobile? Oh, they changed them. They're nice.
He's fine now.
Okay.
Throwaways.
No problem. Bye-bye.
That's what they call you?
You just got to throw them away faster, man.
I was, you had a motherfucker sitting next to me. Punk ass mother, he ain't even went bought a phone for me.
is their reports?
It's almost like a federal report.
Neat,
You know, a lot of those agencies have adopted that federal reporting system that the FBI uses for the way they structure their reports. I don't know why. But anything's better than LA though. LA are so screwed up the way they do it.
Hey Greg, can I have a piece of scratch paper? Thank you.
You just need one, or do you want to?
Just one.
And we got accused of doing this one too. This is an anonymous caller said an off-duty LAPD working security killed Tupac. We can't win, can we?
It's on those wheat tip ones.
LAPD, a bunch of killers, man.
Here's interesting, 9/24/96, a caller from New York claiming to be Sean Puffy Combs said he hired someone to blow up night. Something went wrong. Girls got involved. This is interesting.
I believe that one.
Are you going to call in on himself?
Yeah. No, but somebody.
Somebody
just calling in.
He called.
Yeah. Well, he had to put some credibility to it, yeah.
Keefe, the second one's almost identical to the first one, so we don't need to go through that if you haven't already.
Hey Chief, the guy who wrote that wants to know if you still have the girls going to the club selling ecstasy.
Selling ecstasy?
Yeah, that's the guy who wrote that.
Crazy as hell. Okay, and Graham, I was the leader.
So really the only thing is the thing about Santana Block, the thing about getting dope from Pat back in '93 or whatever you said it was, and then what was the third thing? Oh, Reggie Wright. Those are the only three things?
Yeah.
Well, what about that whole bullshit about Tupac?
What's that?
The whole...
Oh yeah, that was bullshit.
All right.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one to platforms ready for many. From passion projects to enterprise-grade systems. Everything is built in and ready to launch. It's a new world of creation, where you can go as far as your imagination takes you. Can you imagine it? Let's make your dream a reality right now.
Regarding what your deal?
Oh, you said yesterday, how Mike, I need to talk to Mike. You said it was over.
I need to talk to Mike. One is because I still got a tracker on his car. Two, I need his statement regarding the place in Paramount that was in his name. And there's some questions that are regarding to Mike. We're not bringing Mike in order to arrest him. But since Mike already knows that the police have contacted you and you're working with them, there should be no problem. It's up to Mike to keep his own mouth shut, and we're not going to be asking him about his people or his associates. That's not of concern to us.
Yeah.
If you hadn't told Mike, we wouldn't have talked to him. We wouldn't want to talk to him.
Okay, another thing. I know y'all been over to Kevin's house.
On surveillance?
No.
No, we've never been to Kevin's house.
Y'all haven't?
Ever.
Because I feel, why would y'all why not hire Edie?
There's some problems, in my opinion, and this may not be a shared opinion, but I just don't believe in Edie's ethics. I think he's a dirty attorney. I think that Edie will lie, cheat, and steal in order to get himself out of any kind of problem. I think that there was ethical problems with the way that he had Orlando testify on behalf of Suge Knight, and that whole thing is a problem we don't want to have to deal with. And as you know, Edie Fall also represents Michael Thoreau, and we just don't want all those problems.
He represents Michael Thoreau right now?
Well, right now. Him and Renee Campbell.
Yeah.
You know Renee Campbell?
And I know Al was in San Bernardino. He ain't had no fucking reason being down there. You know what I'm saying? I'm up on everything, dude. You think I'm not?
Well, you got to do your homework. We respect that. Don't read too much into anything.
I'm not gonna do nothing to them dudes. I'm over, man. But I'm up on everything, dude.
Well,
that's why he was in San Bernardino. What the fuck? He wrote me a letter. I'll never tell on you this and this and that. Ooh, man. I know you was in San Bernardino, coming to MDC, coming to see y'all, all that. I know all that shit, man. It was about 2-3 years ago. I know about the Tommy thing over there in Carlton Square. Boom. He told, man, I know a whole lot of shit, dude.
Okay. Well, you probably know more than us. We're doing our homework as we go. But again, we just don't want to deal with those problems that come along with Michael and that attorney. I don't believe in the guy.
Yeah.
I've had my encounters with him before, and they didn't go well.
Yeah.
And Keith, some of the people that might be real close to you that you may want to protect may be the same people that sold you out. So take that into consideration when you're saying, I don't want to give up Compton, I don't want to give up my homeboys, stuff like that. I'm not saying anybody did it, but
I know
close to you may have.
Yeah, I know. He said Eddie or Pat could be working with us. And that fucked me up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Keith, let me say this. I know you.
And I know, let me say one more thing.
Yes, sir.
And you said, I got some shit gonna break your heart, gonna break you to your knees. I know y'all was gonna arrest me for this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I knew that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's how it go. That's how the game goes.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Yeah. These dudes are cold, man.
Well, let me say this too, Keith.
I'm serious. I never thought I would retire. But y'all heard me on the phone, man. I'm through with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Too many dirty motherfuckers, low down, cross artists, everything. But they don't know I'm putting the double cross down. Fuck it. I'm with y'all.
And now, let me say something.
Yeah.
I know you have used Edie and you felt comfortable with Edie. But I want you to say this, and I know you sent him a lot of business stuff. But I would think you would think at this point that maybe you shouldn't think that way because you wouldn't be here. Because a lot of people that he dealt with may have participated in getting your ass here.
I know.
So I think you might want to look at it a little differently.
Yeah.
You got to look at the whole picture, and I think
It's
you're
a
starting to
big
do
picture.
that.
And weighing with Snoop Dogg uncle. You know what I'm saying? Then at the airport with the fuck ass plane tickets. Y'all ain't got him out. And his wife even put him on blast.
But you know
Said,
what?
I don't know how you got out.
All the people, all the speculation, just hold on to
I'm
that.
just leave it alone, yeah. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. Because that'll make me mad, all that shit. That's why I smoke weed. Because I'm a dangerous motherfucker without smoking weed, dude. I get mad at easy, you know what I'm saying?
We know you, man. We know what you can do.
That's how Greg is without coffee.
Yeah. Y'all be sitting there, keep me calm, keep me from hurting people, man.
You don't want to do that.
You know what, man? Just like you out the game, leave all that behind.
Yeah.
Stop my advice to you, but just stop thinking about who did what, and just think they all did it.
Yeah.
And then just trust the person that's sleeping in your bed with you, your wife. Other than that, just shut it down.
You
Let's just
messing
go
up.
forward.
No, and your lawyer.
Or your lawyer.
Yeah. Don't be trying to.
I understand. This is a dirty war.
And let's let Greg got some other stuff he wants to talk about.
Okay, good.
Yeah. What this ultimately comes down to is how valuable your life is, your family. And when I say your family, I don't mean your extended family. I mean your brothers and your sisters and your wife and your kids. That's it. Anything beyond that, as far as we're concerned, is fair game.
I thought Speedy.
Kevin will work out his own deals. Speedy ain't got a lot on the table. I don't think that's going to be a problem. And you know, we'll throw that one in if that's what's important to you. We'll throw that one in. But besides that, man, everything else is fair game for us.
I just want to say this, and me and Keith had that conversation. I tried to explain to Keith. You know, some people out there that you may have love for, but you can't control that their stuff is way out. That's not within your zone, you know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that. You know,
all of some of the bitches did me dirty, you know.
They're not, you know, they're out of the zone, so.
A majority of them, you know what I'm saying?
Again, don't think beyond your family. Don't
Yeah.
be concerned with anything beyond your family.
Right.
Kevin will come in, he'll work his own deal out. He's got to do that. You know, he's got a lot of liability out there in Richmond. And so your brother's going to have to come in and work his own details out, which I'm sure he'll do because he doesn't want his own family disrupted.
And he can help himself, but if you can't control him, you know, that's his situation. He created it. You don't have nothing to do with you.
Ooh. They ain't like the old school dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like the 80s and the early 90s dudes. These new wave, MySpace gangbangers. I know what's up, man. I'm through with this shit. I'm through with that neighborhood, all that. You know what I'm saying? Through with that shit, man.
Well, that's what
Corona way lovelier than Compton. I can get my head blowed off. You know what I'm saying? Paying $300,000-$400,000 for a house. You walk out the street and get your head blowed off.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. So again, this today's report that's going to get generated is specifically on Tupac Las Vegas incident, and we'll get you a copy of that report and have you make sure everything's solid before it's you know.
All right, man. But I feel I can still go to jail with that, man, because this is federal, and that's
What is said right here cannot be used against you, Keefe. Nothing you say today can be used against you. So don't even worry.
Yeah, nobody's trying to.
I was just waiting on the news camera to be at my house, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's nervous. That's all.
You gotta trust us too.
Hi, Mrs. Thompson. How can we help you today?
With Quo's business phone system, you can automatically route calls to the right person on your team, so you can stay focused on the task at hand.
This all worked out. We'll see you Friday at 10 a.m.
And with Quo's call summaries and recordings, you can keep track of every conversation, so you don't miss a single thing. Money is on the line. Always say hello with Quo.
That spook, I swear, I had a dream that the cameras was there. Here go our man, bam.
Just give us a number.
That ain't gonna happen. We told you that nothing leaves this room, and that's the way it is. We wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Then my sister. You a punk motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Huh?
Is that your dream?
No. Lando mama, man, is crazy as hell, man.
Why? What's she
know this?
No, she don't know.
Oh, don't tell her that, man. I know about
Yeah.
Shirley, man.
Yeah, huh?
I don't know about Charlotte. She gonna bring the business if it comes on.
Hell yeah. Bust me in the head with a pistol or something.
That's what we saying. We're gonna keep meeting from time to time like this. Live your life, stay out of trouble, do what you do. If you don't say nothing, it's cool. But if you go out there and start talking and looking for people who you possibly think talk to us and all that kind of stuff, you can cause you can cause
problem. Yeah.
But with that, we gotta move forward on these questions you get ready to ask. We're gonna keep going over and over this stuff. It's gonna take too much time.
All right. So that's it. We're gonna start. Me and Jeff went back to New York and did a little bit of groundwork back there. As far as the Tupac thing is going, we just want to run down all the leads as far as they relate to Zip and to Puffy, and that kind of thing. But at some point in time, we will have to go hit up Bubble Up, get his statement, and the other dude that was in the car that's still alive.
Ain't nobody else still alive.
Corey
wasn't there.
No.
Big Dre and Lane, they both did.
No, the other dude, Guitar Carol, or what they can't
in the car behind. You want to show them the diagram first and see?
Yeah.
Maybe more clarifying it. Who was in that car with Zip, or the van with Zip?
He wasn't in the van. He was in that van.
That's the way we had it. You let us know if that seating arrangement is right or wrong.
Anything you want to change towards the seating arrangement or whatever, just mark it on that one. Wherever you were sitting, wherever Lando was sitting, who was in that car behind.
Well, y'all know this shit already.
But the seating arrangement might be. Because were you driving?
What?
Were you driving in the first car? Because see that line says you're driving. Okay. And who was driving the... Debbie Allen was in the car behind by herself?
No, he wasn't even there.
None of them guys went in the car behind?
So Orlando shot across Dre?
He leaned over on the window, we rolled down the window, popped.
Who was it?
They would drove on my side, I would pop them. You know what I'm saying? But they was on the other side.
Right.
So was there a second car behind you guys?
No, it was some girls hit that corner with us, dog, and we shot out their window. I said, these bitches got more heart than the dudes, you know what I'm saying?
But any time was it this car behind you?
Not at all.
None of the homies was behind. No, like 3 or 4 cars behind, nothing like that?
Nothing.
Just one car?
Just one car. Then we hit the corner, the girl followed us, and we shot out her window. They got scared and stopped.
But they weren't with you guys?
They weren't with us, no.
Just the girls that shot.
Push that back over here real quick.
We would think they security would follow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the bras don't even that hard. They followed us halfway. We shut out their window. They scared.
Those are all the guys that you would recognize as being in the car, right? Lane, DeAndre, and Terrence.
Yeah.
Okay.
T-Brown.
Yeah.
Okay. So Orlando would have had to lean over the top of Dre, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what all the witnesses said too from the back.
That was a heartbreaker. Oh, man.
Okay. All right. So leading up to that, do you know who Trayvon Lane is?
Yeah, I know who he is.
Okay. So do you see Trayvon there at the just before at the MGM at all?
I didn't see him.
Okay. All right. Then let's start back at the beginning. Let's go back to, this is 96, 3 concerts. Where were the concerts where you talked to Puffy and Zip at?
That was 96. I was, when they gave it a BET tour. There was everybody on the show. Let me see, it was Naughty by Nature. They was on the show, Mary J. What's that dude named? Jodeci, Greg Matt, Biggie, Faith, and the Junior Mafia.
That was a group.
That's BET tour?
Yeah.
Or
BET
Superfest? It was a BET tour.
BET tour.
Where was it at? You remember that?
It was in San Diego. We went to one in San Diego. Went to one in Anaheim, Irvine, then in Vegas.
You know, all four of those locations, San Diego, Anaheim, Irvine, and Vegas, that was all the same tour. It was all BET tour with those acts.
Except the Irvine. The Irvine was a summer jam.
Okay, can you hit those acts again? Naughty by Nature, Biggie, Faith, Jodeci,
And
Mafia.
Junior
Junior
Mafia.
Mafia and Biggie.
And Faith Evans, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So all the acts on there were from Bad Boy, basically.
Mostly, yeah.
Oh,
And
no,
he had
Jodeci.
managed,
Put Jodeci
he had
down?
managed Jodeci and Mary J during the time.
So it was pretty much a Bad Boy Puffy
Yeah.
tour.
Are you going to be able to track down those dates, Darren?
Yeah, I can look it up.
Okay.
What bet? Yeah.
All right. Now, on all four of those occasions, there's San Diego, Anaheim, Irvine, and Vegas. Which ones do you actually talk to Puffy at?
Every one.
Every one of them.
Yeah.
Which of those four is it when you talk to him about murdering Tupac?
It was really about both of them. Either one. It was
Tupac and Suge, you mean?
Yeah, Anaheim. A couple of times at Greenback.
And where?
Greenback. On Sunset.
Hey, Greg, do you want to go back to like when they first like got in contact?
Yeah, we can start there. What year did Flint introduce you to Zip?
It's like maybe like 91, 92.
Oh, way back then?
Yeah.
Okay. Early 90s?
Yeah.
Where does Flint introduce you to Zip at?
We had a baseball game, and he was they pitcher. They was calling him Dwight Gooden. We got a Dwight Gooden. We used to play for like cases of champagne. They bring a team, and we played in Southside. Yeah,
Southside Santana kind of like thing. Or just Flint.
They really think he an imposter. The Santanas do. You know what I'm saying? Cause he just like really. They charge him, you know what I'm saying?
Your perfect domain is out there. Go to Wix and make it yours. Claim your...
They be on their ass, asking them for money and everything.
But it was Santana's baseball team.
No,
Playing
it was
in
some LA dudes. It was Kelly, Keyshawn Johnson, a few more dudes.
So is it like a high school field? Like a local
No,
field?
not far. South Park.
So, okay.
So y'all basically played against them.
Yeah.
How many occasions did that happen? Like
about 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times?
Yeah.
All in one summer? Or was it over a period of like a couple of years or just all in one summer?
Maybe like a year.
Come step up for a second.
And you were the captain of your team?
Yeah.
And who's the captain of the other team? Flint?
Yeah.
So basically your team against his team. Whoever he bought. Most of your players were what? Southside.
Yeah.
And he bought a lot of LA cats.
We had a little barbecue and we kicked it up. When we lost the game, we paid them the bottles. Went to the store and paid them the bottles.
So you played for what, Cristal or for Champagne?
Yeah, Dawn, Cristal, yeah.
Okay, so that's early 90s. Flint's was busy doing PCP even back then?
I can't say. He was kind of starving then. Okay. He used to always ask me for money and all that shit.
Okay.
But 91, then we went out there in 91.
To New York?
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
Because he bought Zip to like like the last baseball game or one of the first baseball games? Did Zip come to all 3 games?
Yeah, he used to come on. Yeah, he was a pitcher.
Okay.
And then
okay.
They used to call him the White Gooden.
Oh, okay.
The White Gooden for y'all.
That's how Flint introduced him. Is the White Gooden. Boom. He came in. He was a pitcher.
He's doing them fancy curveballs.
Could he throw?
Yeah, we used to take. We was good athletes in Southside. A lot of good athletes. Yeah.
Heard Lando was a good athlete.
So quick, is that who you know as Zip?
Yeah. Now you got hair now.
That's not.
That might be old.
I don't think I have any.
So when you went out there in New York, where you guys stay then? Who you stay with?
We stayed at different. We stayed at what was that in the Bronx? At what is that? Best Western in the Bronx.
I don't mean to take over the interview, but
then we stayed at his house a couple of times. You know, during that period of time.
At Zip's house?
Yeah, his little apartment. It was in Jersey City.
Okay. When you're out in New York, is that when you meet Puff out there?
Not doing that. I met him. He gave a party at a little club down in Santa Monica. Paradise.
Oh, he's 24. Was Paradise 24 used to be?
Yeah, it was Paradise. Yeah, on Santa Monica.
Okay.
Rudolph Highland.
Yeah.
That's where I first met him. This was like.
That's okay, Keith. We're going to try to keep this in order, so we'll get to that part.
Okay.
So now you're in New York with Zip and Flint. And what's happening in New York while you guys out there?
I had brought some birds out there. Okay. They kind of like ran the sham. You know. I guess he gave Fast the money. A couple of days later, he jumped in the cab and leave.
Okay.
So I'm still out there like 3 weeks trying to give him my fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Flint fucked you over?
That's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? So what's the name gave me the rest of the cash. Said I gave Flint the money.
How many birds did you have when you took there?
3.
Just 3 birds? Okay.
Because Zip tells you that he already gave Flint the money, Flint's boned out.
Yeah.
And then Zip gives you the remainder of the money?
Yeah.
How much was the remainder?
Like 17,000.
Do you know? If I can just tell you something, do you know what brought Zip out here? Because he's originally from New York.
Yeah.
What was he out here for?
He just come out and party and have fun, you know.
Okay, but he ever have a house out here where he lived or anything like that you remember?
No, he never took me to no house.
So every time he was here, just visiting basically.
Yeah.
Didn't know him to have a girl out here that he had a girl out here he'd spend time with?
Got a lot of girls.
Like
You know our players.
Yeah. Like one particular like that.
So when Zip's playing baseball with Santana, it's just coincidence that he's out here. He's just out here for fun, right?
You ever seen this girl before? Maybe that. Tony, I mean. Maybe Tony. They call him Tony.
I ain't never seen her.
Never?
No,
So he didn't have no main girl, just a bunch of girls he was flipping or whatever. Y'all just player doing each other.
All right, so you're out there, you're doing some dope with Zip, and then what happens next in your guys' relationship? You come back to Compton, you're running your game out here, and how you just continue to have an ongoing relationship with Zip, or do you always have to go through Flint?
Shit, if they fuck me, you think I'm gonna fuck them up? I had 400 birds. I'm balling. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
So you never got paid for the 3 birds? After you got, when did you get paid for the?
They gave me the 17,000, and he said, "Fats, had the rest of the money." So I just, okay, fuck you. When he come around,
so you just ate it. You didn't even get that money, never.
Yeah, just fuck it. Then he come by 2:10 sometime. He had to be all COD from then on. No more front seats and none of that.
So Flint used to get a lot of this stuff from you?
No, he's talking about Zip.
Flint used to come.
After
he did that.
Right.
COD from now on.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But you just let that first one go, huh?
He was balling back then.
That was, yeah. You
That's
teach
just a
yourself, fool.
That's just a
You on
cost of
yourself.
doing business, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you on yourself. That's all I'll take it.
So he would keep, Flint would keep coming to you, but he'd be COD, cash on delivery, buying birds over the years.
He went to jail. Maybe we did about 2 or 3 transactions. He went to jail after that. Okay. And I was asking why the fuck you would go out to Miami and you know I got the shit here. That's what you get.
Because that's what he's doing, going to Miami getting some stuff, and he got popped.
That's where he got popped. Yeah.
But when you brought the stuff back to New York that first time, who was that stuff for?
Zip.
It was for Zip.
Yeah.
But Flint brokered it. He kind of like the middleman.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you after you have your little deals with Flint? Do you end up you start doing anything with Zip, like directly with Zip, back and forth to New York?
When he went to jail,
Flint did.
Yeah, he called, say Zip snitching. So I was like, Zip snitching? And he's like, yeah, man. I said, well, why the fuck your nephew was with him every day? You know what I'm saying? That don't sound good. Maybe he trying to keep me away from him. And that's what Zip came and said, man, he just trying to keep us away, man. We can get his money.
You said his nephew was with him all the time?
The little D and Derek.
Derek and Daryl,
yeah.
little brother, Wanamaker brothers. Yeah. Because what they hung out with Zip a lot.
Yeah, he was hanging out with Zip.
When Flint was in jail?
Yeah.
He was making money with him, or he was just hanging with him for the girls and stuff?
You know, I really wasn't getting their business. I just handled my business, man. You know. But they was with the girls, they do the cars, all that shit.
Okay. All right, so time goes on. This is through the early 90s. Flint gets popped in Miami. And then...
Are you LLC curious? Wondering, is it time to make my business official? With Busy, forming your LLC is simple, fast, and starts at $0. You just pay the state fee. No confusing jargon, no hidden fees. Just your dream one step closer to reality. So, what are you waiting for? Satisfy your curiosity, because you're not just curious, you're LLC ready. Visit busy.com and learn more today.
That was bullshit so we could stay away from each other.
So that was it?
Yeah, that's why I said, why your nephew still hanging with you?
Okay.
If he's snitching, that don't look good, you know?
So then you hook back up with Zip? Because you know it was bullshit?
Then I did that water deal with him. With Pat Bernard. It's in the paperwork already.
Okay, so you do the water deal. Was that pretty accurate what you said regarding the water deal? That
Pat Bernard.
You guys fucked Patrick over?
Patrick Bernard?
Yeah.
I didn't say we fucked him over.
He did.
I think he got his money.
Okay.
He did? Okay, he probably didn't. 15 years ago. You know, the deals that went down between them, you know?
Now, why is the PCP deal getting brokered by you and not Flint? Why isn't Zip going directly to Flint?
Because he was in jail.
Oh, okay.
So you became closer with Zip while Flint was in jail. You started doing business with him.
Yeah, we started hanging out when he come to LA. He'd come and hang out with me. We go partying.
First class. And everybody was cool on Flint at that time. Like, man, because he was in jail, whatever.
And his shit don't match neither. 100 fucking keys. You get 3 years. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh,
so
Lord.
Y'all thought he was just like, he was telling him.
Nobody want to mess with him.
Man, we know in Corey, 200 keys in Columbus, Ohio, you get fucking 30 bucks. Oh, shit. I got more than that on a phone call. You know what I'm saying?
Who's your lawyer? That thing we got that time.
Oh, you had some assistants.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that shit don't add up, boy. I swear.
So you and Zip keep doing deals. In between, at some time, how does Pac or Big get brought up into the situation as far as you?
We just started kicking it, and we met the boy at the, he gave a, what was that, a BET party? For the BET Award. It's like 92, 93 at the club in Santa Monica. And Mary J, what's his name? That tall dude with the net used to have dreads. He with Aftermath now. What's his name?
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
At Paradise? That was the club?
Yeah. Busta Rhymes walked me. Them one was out in a fight. 'Cause I was suited. My cross, he thought he was all big shit. We was gonna beat the fuck out of that boy. but he threw, he wasted drink on me, and I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah, that's where I met. First day I met Paul.
And Zip introduced you to this my boy. What did he introduce him as? This my friend. This my nephew.
That's my boy.
This my boy. They didn't see themselves as relatives or anything like that. Like that was his nephew, or is that how he acted towards him?
No, this my boy. This Paul. And after that, they used my car on the video.
Which car was that?
The 64 Chevy I had.
What color was it?
Brown. And, Usher, he had Usher.
It was Usher's video?
It was Usher's video. And Puff was driving the car. That's when he had LA going with him for a while.
You remember the song?
Can I Get With It? That was his first song ever. Usher's first song ever. He was in a Laker uniform. And he had the little kid dancing on my car when he got back. It was fucked up. And he paid to get it repainted. He sent me $2,500 for that.
Puff did?
Yeah.
You directly? Because were you dealing with him directly at this time, or because of the car, or were you dealing with somebody in his management team? Or?
No. How'd you get the money? Was it cash? Check?
It was a check. It was like from
Bad Boy?
Yeah.
In the name of Keith Davis?
No, we put it in Compton Hydraulics.
Oh, okay.
That's when we owned the hydraulics.
I'm sorry, what's the cat's name again, the video dude?
Usher.
Okay.
Can I Get With It?
That was 92?
What year was that, Cam?
It was like 92 when he first
92, 93 years.
He was like 16, 15 years old.
14, yeah, he was a little kid. Mama, can I buy the car? Yeah.
And then after that, was your relationship right with you and Zip? And Puff?
Yeah, we used to go far, go to the club, you know, drink, pop the bottles, all the bitches come. Yeah.
Good style, right?
Yeah.
How often would he come out here, Zip?
Shit, like once a month.
Did Puffy have a place out here? Didn't he have a place out here? Where you staying at? House?
Back then, no, he didn't. He was scared shitless out here because of the voice.
So that beef had started by then?
No, it started when they went out for that award in New York, and he said, "You want to be in fucking, you want to be in your own video, not this motherfucker dancing." That's when it started. Then we seen right after that at that summer jam. We on the stage drinking bottles, smoking, and he like, "Hey, KVD, let me holler at you." So how the fuck you meet them dudes, dog? Same way I met you, you know, motherfucker. Yeah.
That's Suge saying that?
Yeah, Suge asked me, how you meet them dudes? I'm like, man, same way I met you.
And that was at the 95 Summer Jam, Summer Festival?
95. That's when One More Chance was out. Big Key, give me.
Okay.
One More Chance, yeah.
Let's go back a little bit. We go back, Zip is coming out once a month. You met Puff at the Paradise Club at the BET Awards. He asked you to use your car, you use your car, you end up getting damaged, he pays you. And then Zip's coming out once a month. Prior to the times when you start talking about the beef with Pac and Suge, how many times do you meet Puffy?
How many times we met him before the beef came? Maybe about 3-4 times.
3-4 times, always like at a social event?
Yeah.
Okay.
Greenbacks was mostly, that's where we started.
Green Patch?
Greenbacks. They're on Sunset by the Loud Factory. Yeah.
Oh.
It's a little upstairs and just like a deli. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's called right next to the comedy store?
Yeah, then there's a strip club on the other side.
Deli, yeah.
Okay. So you see him at these different events out here, just kind of socialize, shoot the shit. It's nothing going on. And then Does the incident at Summer Jam take place before Puffy gets up on stage and makes that statement about if you don't want a producer being in your videos? Which happens first?
I don't know. I would have to check the dates.
Okay,
but
well,
I'm quite sure that the Summer Jam happened first. Cause he got jealous because Biggie took over the record charts. You know what I'm saying? Like bam, Biggie was that One More Chance was hot.
Yeah. So when you saw him at the Summer Jam, he wasn't mad at you for being with them. Like he was traded. He was just saying how you knew them. So
how the fuck you meet them dudes? Yeah.
He didn't really mess with you like that anyway. He couldn't get mad at you, right?
What?
Yeah. That wasn't the issue.
Okay, so you meet him there. Who was all at that Summer Jam with you? Was Clint with you then? Was he out of jail?
No.
He was in jail?
He was in jail.
Zip was with you?
Zip. You know, your boy Win, the face that you love.
Come on.
Yeah.
He's not even like that, man.
No, he told me that.
Taxpayers covered the cost of a first-class ticket for Mayor Bottom's husband to fly to the Super Bowl.
More than 11,000.
Dude, for 43 years, dude. Give my number. Oh.
Man, show him some love. Right? He ain't like that, man. It ain't like that.
I don't know.
It ain't like that.
He's just trying to help himself. In this
I didn't even say that, man. Just let it go.
All right.
Move forward. Leave him alone.
That's my dog, though. Fuck it.
Y'all say him?
I got to. Shit. He gave me the hug of my life. Where'd he go?
You gave me the hug of your life?
He gave me the hug of his life.
So when you're at the Summer Jam, you're up on stage and Puff is there, right?
Yeah.
Suge says, hey, how you know these guys? You tell
After
him.
we leave off, he was on the other side of the stage over here, and they left off this way. When I came back, in the back of the stage, he was like, DVD, let me know later. Went over there, and he told me, yeah, how you beat them dudes? Same way I met you, motherfucker. Yeah. He don't know I helped his ass out a lot.
Well, when you say same way I met you, I'm assuming that you know these guys because of the drug trade. Is that how you knew Suge?
No, I put in. Man, I started that music industry. I mean, that Death Row shit, man.
With Pat?
I did the work for that shit.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll get to that. But that hadn't even started yet, really. In 95, you've already got some kind of little. You've got your relationship with Suge because of the money that you gave him from Pat, right?
We've been knowing each other before him and Pat even met. We was little kids.
Same neighborhood.
No, football team, Great Compton.
Okay. Well, that's kind of going to be a different issue. Let's stay on track here.
So after the Superfest, you say that to Suge, and then you walk off. Everything's cool. Was Puffy scared of Suge at that time?
No, he wasn't scared.
Okay.
Then one day, me and Zip rolling up Greenleaf, and the phone rang, and he wanted to speak to me. Like, man, you think it's cool to come out there for our concerts? I said, why not? Why you can't come? Talking about Big Boy CEO. I'm like, man, that dude ain't nothing. Come on.
This is Zip on the phone with you?
No.
Okay.
Zip, he called Zip phone, and I was in the car. Said, his boy want to speak to you. Hey, man, you think it's cool to come out there? I'm like, yeah, it's cool, man. You know, just give us like 40, 45, 50 tickets.
So Puff calls Zip's phone. Zip gives you the phone.
Yeah.
Puff says to you, is it cool to come out there?
Yeah.
You said, yeah, just give me some tickets.
Yeah, give us gang of tickets.
So he didn't give you no money, no security, nothing like that, just tickets.
He gave us some tickets, and I brought the crew. You know, yeah. We went up there deep. They didn't show up, you know.
And that's the big concert you were talking about, the tour that they were on with Jodeci and all that?
This was Anaheim. This is when we brought out the choruses.
So that's the Anaheim.
We went about 12 deep to the one in San Diego.
12 cars?
No, like 12 people.
Yeah. And you're saying he didn't show up? You're talking about Suge?
Suge, they didn't show up, no.
So no problems at the concert. They're having a good time. Pop bottles already out here the whole time. Nothing else happened. None of the events happened. No problems during that time, right?
Right. No problem.
Okay. You and Zip keep doing what y'all doing. No business or whatever. What's the next little thing that might have happened? You know, it's time went by. Because by then the beef should have jumped off. It's already been coming that way.
Yeah, that's where it started. I think the boy in Atlanta got shot.
Jake.
Is that shooting partner from, I think he's from Capitol Park.
Yeah.
He got shot. That's what really scared the boy, you know.
You know anything about that murder? And did he do it? Did Sheridan have something to do with it? I mean, did Puff have something to do with it?
Yeah, his boy shot him.
So that's the truth? You know from fact or you know from hearing? I mean, you know.
I wasn't here.
I know you weren't there.
I was from hearing.
Inside stuff or just street stuff?
Inside.
So Wolf did?
Yeah.
Wolf did kill him?
Yeah.
All right.
There was some talk that some Southsiders were there too. Was that true?
In Atlanta? No, we wasn't there.
Nando wasn't down there?
Nando wasn't down there? He wasn't hanging out there?
He wasn't there.
Okay.
So Big J gets killed.
Oh, real quick, you said that Puff calls you on the phone. You tell him I need like 50 tickets, and I'll, we'll make sure everything's cool out here. And that's the Anaheim concert.
Yeah.
Then when you go to that Anaheim concert, that's when you guys.
That's
start
what he
fighting.
said that in front of all the people. Andre Herrera, he was there.
Andre who?
Herrera. He was, yeah.
Andre Harrell.
Yeah. Who else was in that room with him? It was just them two.
Hold on. Specifically, Andre Harrell, you.
About 40-some Southsiders.
What, from New York? Puffy, that was only Andre Harrell and him?
Yeah, it's it. We picked up Zip from the airport, Long Beach Airport.
Okay, so it's Harrell, you, Puffy, Zip, and a bunch of Southsiders. And what Puffy makes kind of an announcement?
Yeah, that was stupid as hell too, you know.
What did you actually hear? What was the words? If the best you can remember what he says.
Shit, he said he'd give us anything for them dudes there, you know? Yeah.
He'll give you anything for these guys' head?
Yeah.
Where were you exactly?
He was in the main, it was like he had the Navy SEALs in one room over here. We was in that middle room. The middle room was like a living room, like a suite. And the other room was like a bedroom. He was in there shooting dice. D-Mac was there. That other dude, what's his name, Trev? We shooting dice. OJ daughter, she was at the motherfucker.
Did she hear this being stated? And
It was mostly, this was after the concert. Before the concert, he stated that. After the concert, that's when everybody came back to the room, did a little party, shoot dice.
Okay. Was D-Mac there before the concert?
No.
So D-Mac wouldn't have heard that?
No, he wouldn't have heard it.
So were you in a hotel? Were you at the venue?
We was at the hotel when he...
At the hotel? What hotel?
That was at, Anaheim, the Hilton or something.
Okay.
What Sheridan or Hilton?
I think it was the Hilton.
So you're like in the suite at the Hilton or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was Halloween night because she had on a cat suit. And Trish had her on the bed like, make a meow for me, baby. T. OJ daughter. She was a bad motherfucker, boy.
Back then.
Yeah, I wanted to hit that thing. Yeah.
You said there were Navy SEAls in the other room?
Yeah.
What for?
To protect him. He was that scared of that dude.
He had hired some Navy SEAls?
I swear to God.
Like, they were SEAls, or did you?
He told me they were SEAls. He was Navy SEAls. And they had on their little ear things and everything.
So this is after Jake got killed. So he was on point. He was worried about something happening.
Yeah.
Suge got miles off about a bunch of different stuff. So he was scared. It was
He was scared to death. Yeah.
Okay.
And he like, man.
Now, why does he, if he's got these Navy SEALs guys out there protecting him, why does he call you and ask you for protection?
Would you rather have some Navy SEALs or some gangsters?
Well, yeah, but that's my point. I mean, if you have a choice between the two, you've got some trained gun, you know.
It's fun to you.
Yeah.
You would want the gangsters, because the Bloods, they'll tear them dudes' ass up, man. Come on, man.
They don't play fair.
Yeah, tear their ass up, dog. I swear to God. You know they would. We would have went in there and beat them up if we would.
Man, I ain't seen a lot of gangsters that can hit their target,
But
man.
they don't know like we know, man.
No,
We would have went in that room
They
and
don't
told
know
them.
like, you know, we know Navy SEALs.
It'd be a bigger crew about me like 3 or 4 of them dudes. Would be like 40.
Navy SEAls will kill
I don't think they know like we know Navy
Right,
SEAls.
right, right.
They thinking they just some guys with guns. They can go in there and shoot it out with them.
Right.
They would have wiped the floor with them, man. But anyway.
All right. So he's got both. He's got his legit security, and then he's got his gangsters.
Yeah.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44. Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a fun, fast, and intelligent way to launch online. Landing pages, content hubs, e-commerce sites, you describe it and it's built in minutes. It's kind of wild how far a short prompt can get you. Right away, it generates a full site. Pages, structure, layout, design, it's all there. Next, styling. I shape it around my taste and ask for what I like. Darker palette, different font, this is the vibe. Now let's talk functionality. I want to capture emails, done. I need payments, easy. Anything else I need, I just keep going. From a few lines of text to a live website I can start sharing. No long setup, no back and forth, no waiting for anybody else. That's Base 44.
Would say, yeah, we heard Puffy say that.
You don't have to come from. They don't.
Al, Corey, Wynn, Third Rock, all of them will tell you shit. I'm quite sure they didn't told y'all already.
Al, this is all the main crew. Was it up there? Was it up there?
No, he wasn't there.
He was on. He was still running. Okay. Bram, none of them, the G's from the other side went over there.
No.
This your crew.
Yeah.
The Burns, right?
So this Anaheim thing had to be after. This would have been after
Big J got killed.
Yeah, after Big Jake, right?
Yeah.
That's when it heated up, huh? After Big Jake came down in Atlanta.
Yeah.
But just to make something clear, you said previously, one time you went down there with 12 people. Is that different from
That was
this?
in San Diego.
Okay.
San
And that's
Diego.
after Anaheim.
This is before Anaheim.
Okay.
Before Anaheim.
So Anaheim was pretty much the last concert, big concert you guys went to, and that's when all that stuff happened. As far as Puff saying, you know, I give y'all this.
Yeah. Then we went to Vegas.